So it is saying we are live. Hey, everybody. How are you? Thank you for coming. Some of you were here an hour earlier because of my little mistake. But thanks for hanging around and joining at 8 o'clock. Mona's with me. Mona
Hi.
is with us. I drug her on the stage. Hi, Melanie. I'm just going to say hi. Hi, Denise. How are you? Deb, my sis. Donnell, son is visiting, so she's hanging out in the background watching. And Andrea is here.
Shirley.
And let me go down. Melanie, hello. Ginger.
Hi, Ginger. Hi, Melanie.
Shirley, how are you? How is everybody doing today? Simone is with me. I posted the link if anybody wants to join. If anybody feels brave and they want to come up on the panel, you are welcome to do it.
Come on up.
Melanie, that's funny. I was watching Chris O'Neill made her book. Oh, that's good. So I don't know what we're talking about tonight or have nothing really planned. I'm going to let Mona go over the Christmas in July again in case there is anybody who is watching the replay or who is on the live that would like to join in. I did, Deb. I saw that. You need to go ahead and post it or email me the information so I can find it. Polka dots and stripes. Yes.
Where's a live selling fabric? Who is?
Hi, Melina. How are you?
Who's selling fabric live?
Debbie!
Debbie!
How are you? How's your daughter? Shirley, how are you feeling? So anyway, like I was saying, Mona is going to give some information about the Christmas in July.
Which I made a video about that you can watch.
You can repeat it. Hey, Yo Patty.
Hi, Yo Patty. Hi, Melina.
Melina, I started to sew and I gave it up. I felt that I didn't want to waste my fabric. And Mona's working on, she's sewing over there trying to stay awake. Debbie, I posted the link. It's pinned to the top if you want to come up. Donnell can't come up today.
Was she a bad girl? Oh no, her mom's sick.
No, her son is visiting. So she's hanging out.
Hi, Donnell's son. Yeah. Well, anyways, if you want to sign up for the Christmas collab, just send me an email. I think we have 14 people. Each channel that signs up will make a ornament and donate a prize to the grand prize winner. And if you're interested, email me and I'll send you the details. I have it all in a document. And I apologize to anybody that's tagged me for that question thing. I just haven't had time. So I'm sorry. Maybe I'll get to it by fall.
Oh my gosh, so behind. Hey Rob, how are you? Aloha. Hey Joe. How are you? So I do have a giveaway for later today, and I'm actually promoting this. I bought one for myself, and it is going to be whoever comments. So,
what is it? Tell us, what is it?
Oh, well, you got to give me a minute to say something. Did you see it before it disappeared? What?
No,
No, I didn't
I
see
was just
anything.
what
Deb,
disappeared.
I don't know. She said, did you see it before it disappeared? Where did it disappear to? Because I didn't remove it.
What did a troll come in?
No.
I guess I better stop rolling my seams and pay attention.
Oh, you posted the channel? No, I didn't say it. Hey, Deldy. So if you comment, I'm just going to draw a random winner later today. But we all know Janice, right? And I don't know from the right way. And I don't know if you've seen her video that she posted, or it might have been on her community tab. But she is an author. She has her first little book.
Oh, how
And
cool.
it is called Daily Affirmations Journal by Janice Wright. I bought two. I'm keeping one for myself. I'm keeping one for myself. Did you get one? Oh, you got that little package? You are welcome. So I'm going to give one of her books away to promote Janice at the right way. And then maybe tomorrow I'll post her link to the description of this video. But it's a cute little book. I have not written in it yet. And cute little book, and I just wanted to purchase it and just promote her a little bit, as I like to do. Hey, Gladys, how are you?
Oh my God, everything is blurry. Hi, Joe. Hi, Gladys.
Yeah, it is a really pretty book. So I'm excited for her. I was excited when I saw her. Like I said, I can't remember if it was on her community tab, but I saw her post and I went ahead and ordered it right away. Because I like Janice.
I don't journal, but I'll get one anyways. I don't journal.
Well, you can keep
what I'm doing.
You can keep it for Christmas and give it away to somebody who does journal.
Oh, I could get my mom one. She does. She writes everything down.
Yeah, who knows? If you put a comment in, you might win. So just go ahead and put a comment in. And then you won't have to. And then I got some more polka dots.
Oh, show us.
You got my greens, got the little dots. I'm on my way to making that quilt.
I didn't see the little dots. It was too low.
I'm over here reading so everybody's just saying hi to everybody. Oh, the quilt behind me, that is the Cake Pop quilt that Mona and
Rowena and Deb
Rowena and Deb S are working on, and I was supposed to work on it. And that's very good, Yo Patty. Comment that will work. just make any comment. But that is the Cake Pop quilt. And I did not wait for them. I just went ahead and finished it so I could go ahead and quilt it. But they are doing the sew along on Mondays it's 1:00 Eastern Standard Time, my time. So,
hi, Katie.
Hey, Katie, how are you? Well, overachiever does not work. So that's a comment, but it doesn't work, Mona. No. So do the Cake Pop quilt. It's really easy. It's a really fast sew if you want to get it done in one day. Hey, Kelly, how are you?
We're breaking it down so we can take our time.
Yeah, and they sit in chat, so Rowena's the one that's really just sewing the whole time she's there.
Yeah, Sheila was cooking today.
She's making pickles, and I'm wondering if the pickles are going to make it my way.
I doubt it.
I don't care about the corn, but the pickles would be nice. And then,
Really?
so we have the Christmas in July coming up. At the end of July, I have a Ugly Fat Quarter challenge that will be happening. And then in the fall, I am going to be doing an interesting take on a so long based on this book that somebody brought to my attention. They shared the book with me on the Sundays at 7, and several of us have purchased it. I have a thing about it on the my community tab if you're interested, and that won't be into the fall. Okay, so Melanie, I do not can, but I can make refrigerator pickles, and they're really easy. I think anybody can make refrigerator pickles.
Not me.
Yeah. Have you tried? Have you
No.
tried? They're really, really super easy refrigerator pickles. Now, I don't like a pressure cooker, so I can do the Instant Pot, but I don't like the pressure cooker on the stove, so I don't deal with the canning. I'll make stuff where all you have to do is put it in the sterilized heated jar, but I don't do the canning things. So that's interesting. And again, if anybody wants to come up, you are more than welcome. My link is in the post or pinned up to the top. And I was going to sew again. I think I would mess it up if I sewed today. And did anybody get a chance to see my video to make the fidget pillow? The fidget pillow? Yeah. Did you get to see
did.
that?
I liked it.
Yeah, it's really fun to make. So I have one more quilt to make, and then I am going to. So, Yo Patty, I love my Instant Pot, but it has this tendency to retain odors. So you have to sterilize it a lot. If not, the ring around it in the Instant Pot has this odor to it. Whatever you cook, like if you cook spaghetti, then the pot smells like spaghetti.
I have one, but I've never used it.
Really? Oh, you can cook frozen meat in it and have it done. You could have like a stew done in an hour from a frozen.
I'll have to find the book and give it a try. It's only been a few years.
You watch most of it. It's really, really easy, and you can use almost anything that you have. You can make a scrappy one, just use whatever you have. Yeah, I love my Instapot. My Instapot saves me a lot because my husband, hi, Rowena, how are you?
Hi, Rowena.
My Instapot saves me a lot because sometimes I'm really busy at work and I have to have something for my husband, when he comes home from a long day at work. And he's not like me. He can't just eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or something at night. He needs a little bit more sustenance.
I just use a crock pot. Is it like a crock pot or?
It is. No, because it cooks it a lot quicker. It cooks it. It's really good. You can make a lot of things. I wouldn't make cakes in there because the cakes the texture is funny. And I wouldn't make breads in there unless you're going to finish it off in the oven. But you can make spaghetti sauce. You can make lasagna. You can make almost anything in it. And you can do dried beans in an hour.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Soak it for an hour and then stick it in the Instapot. You got the Stanley cup playing in the background. Yeah, it's like a pressure cooker, but it's safe. So the stove pressure cookers, I remember the old time pressure cookers, and
yeah,
They did. I mean, you could get your eyes shot out with one of them, and I was really scared of them. But this one, the Instapot, is like a pressure cooker, and I can't say enough about it. Makes really good soups. Does a lot of wonderful things. So, what is everybody working on? Anybody has some projects? Anybody discover any new quilt pattern or anything that I should take a look at? Yeah, Katie, they were really, really scary. And every time I watch Rita and she has her pressure cooker on, I just can't do it. Plus, I'm short, you know. So yeah. So Mona, talk to me. Share some things.
What do you want me to share?
I don't know. Joe, you finished that baby honeybee quilt. That fabric was so cute. It was so pretty. And I watched your video with that estate sale find. Your the scissors that you got.
Ooh, nice.
Also, she got a good deal on some of it. You're making that pinwheel.
Go ahead.
No, I was saying Katie's making the pinwheel quilt from Stephanie Stitch's retreat on Sunday. That's pretty. And Kelly was working on the round robin quilt a bit earlier. It's really been hot. So I've only been sewing in the morning. I haven't really sewed in the afternoon.
Yeah, it's been murder here.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even go to the lake because it was too hot. Too hot to even sit in the water.
Yeah, the kids are going to some kind of theme park tomorrow, and it's supposed to be 99 degrees. And I told my daughter that she just needed to make sure that they were all hydrated and everything else.
Watch out. Watch out for creeps.
Yeah, because there's some interesting people out there. Oh, and I did get some flannel. I got some interesting flannel.
Well, that's good.
So yeah. I need to get some more so I can make a 3-yard quilt with flannel and a flannel backing for the fall.
Hi, Rowena Slater. Hi, Mama J. Hi, Joyce. Rowena's finishing a double wide Dresden. Ooh, nice.
I love Dresdens. I think they're so pretty.
Mama J was out water and everything. I still got to do that yet.
Hey, Joyce, how are you? How are the bunnies doing, Andrea? Are they surviving this heat?
Am I air sewing? No. It is so hot over here in this corner. I'm going to have to get me a fan from upstairs soon.
So I've been working on those hexies that you all been talking about, and trying different ways to work on it. And I think I'm going to do a cheater method. I'm not going to do it the quilt as you go the way that they do it. I'm going to try something different and see if it works out, and probably post a video if it works out, for just throw together neat, colorful quilts that goes a little bit easier than the hexies. I think the hexies work the best if you hand sew it the way you all do it. The long way.
Them together.
Huh?
You could zigzag them together.
I don't like the zigzag. So I tried zigzagging them, and I don't like that gap, even though I have a really small stitch to it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that gap in it. It feels like it can pull apart. So I wasn't too pleased with that zigzag method, so I'm going to try something else. I'm
There's a
going
way you can sew them together, but I've never tried it. Seems like that's an awful lot of seams to try and sew together.
to. Sewing it is not hard. It's just, I don't know. I think it's okay for a mat or a. It makes good coasters. Let me just put it that way. The Hexies make good coasters, but I don't like the zigzag method. I just don't like the finish to it. So I tried it in the black, and I just did not like it. And I could see somebody like my granddaughter just picking it until it just makes a big old hole in it. Well, I'll tell you what, Andrew, we got mosquitoes over here that will carry you away.
Two more.
So I think next week when I come on live on Monday, I am going to be sewing something next week. Have to have something to sew, something to keep me awake. So I'll have to try to squeeze in a nap during work, and we just won't tell anybody.
That's what I usually do, is take a nap, but I haven't had time for one.
I like hand sewing. I can't hand sew. My arthritis in my hands, by the end of the day, my hands just get really stiff because I've been on the computer all day. Yeah, naps are really, really good. Naps are very motivational. And I think I'm just going to have to find a way to take a nap, actually take a lunch, because I don't take lunch breaks. So I'm going to have to find a way to take a nap.
How do you eat?
Huh?
How do you eat without a lunch break?
Well, I work from home, so I can eat
Well,
I can eat at my workstation, and I just work 10 hours through. Of course, every now and then I'll vacuum the house or do something, get up and move around. But instead of vacuuming the house, I'll have to take a nap.
I know my bones were freezing up, so I was marching in the kitchen while I was waiting for the water to fill up. Henry's like, "What are you doing, Mom?"
That's good exercise, though. I have a little bicycle underneath one of those little pedal things under my desk that I pedal every once in a while.
Those are supposed to be good.
Yeah,
I one of those balls that you could sit on, but now with my balance, I'd be rolling it down the highway.
I would probably fall backwards, crack my head, and my husband wouldn't find me until he either came home for lunch or at the end of the day.
Yeah, me too.
So
they're gonna look cute.
Wait, I'm gonna make you bigger because I want to see that. I want to see that colors together. Oh yeah.
And there's
that actually looks really.
Yeah, it looks better than I thought it would. So it'll be.
Yeah, that looks really good.
I'll iron it tomorrow.
Shirley said her naps last for 3 hours, then she can't sleep at night.
Oh, I just take like 45 minutes just enough to stop thinking. If I took 3 hours, I'd be up.
Yeah, and that could be. You bought polka dot fat quarters today? Oh my. Joe, I don't know what it is. It's just everybody has this polka dot craze, and I am going to make the split Ohio Star with all my polka dots. Cool. And I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be fun. It's on my list. I do have a pattern that I'm working on that I want to get done before the end of the year, and then I want to work on a collage quilt. So,
have you seen Dooney and Burke? Pink polka dot bag?
Uh-huh.
That's what I want to make.
Oh, are you going to make me one? I'm still waiting for you to put a crossbody on your website. Hey, Katie, how are you?
Well, my mom takes them as fast as I make them. Like, you don't need any more.
Hey, Carrie, how are
Hi,
you
Carrie.
doing?
Hi, Katie.
Oh, did you decide to do the piano keys, Rob? I'm fine, Katie. Thank you for asking. Did you see Rob's quilt? He was making a baby quilt, and I don't know if he decided on doing the piano keys. It is so cute.
Nice.
Very cute. But yeah, there's a couple things that I want to work towards before the end of the year, and I have to get a video out or for my ornament.
Yeah, I'll be doing that probably next week.
Yeah, I thought I was going to do mine on a live. Go ahead.
I said I won't post it yet, but I'm going to work on it because I got all the stuff today in the mail. Well,
hi, Liana.
Hi, Andrea. Hi, Leanna.
It's been a very long day.
Yes,
I've been following all the lives today. Mona was on a live, and when you're commenting all day, it feels like you're almost talked out. By the time 8:00 comes around, I'm like, I've already said everything. And I did have something that I was going to sew, but I think I need to plan it out a little bit more. I do have a block or a quilt that I'm going to make, and I'm just going to make 10-inch blocks, nothing fancy. I want to just get it through. Night, Liana. You have a good one. Sleep well.
Is that too loud?
Oh no, you're fine. Any noise is fine. So yeah, I've got a quilt that I'm making, and it's really hard for me to sew on a live. I don't know how y'all do it. And watch the chat.
Well, you miss a lot, but
thanks, Liana. That quilt is the cake pop quilt that Mona is working on Mondays. And she's doing a sew along with it from Fat Quarter Shop. It's a free pattern. Really, really easy. Really easy.
A lot of cutting.
A lot of cutting, but it's really easy. Once you get all the pieces cut, it's just really, really easy.
Usually when I go on a live, I just sew straight lines. Nothing fancy.
Hey, Mona, is that pin dot the one that we got from So Yeah that Katie got?
The what?
Cookies Craft. You know that pin dot from Michael Miller? Ooh.
Pin dot?
Yeah, we ordered. Remember all those Michael Miller things? Because I think you were ordering it with me. Yeah, this one.
Oh, I don't know.
Katie. Well, I've got the warm colors on it.
Like these?
Mm-hmm. No, I thought
I have a whole tray full.
Yeah, I thought you got the Michael Miller pin dogs too, and then I got
this one. I'm gonna do, and then all these, everything they had in polka dots.
Liana wants to know how much that purple bag is. I think you have to fight her mom for it or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably going to sell it for $45, so she won't be buying it.
You got the Coral Reef collection. That one was pretty too. I couldn't decide which one I wanted to get, and I wanted some boy colors or something that I don't want so many pinks and florals, and it's really hard to find things that doesn't have a lot of floral prints in it. But that coral reef collection was pretty.
I must have missed that one.
Hey, so Debbie, how are you doing?
Hi, Debbie.
Now, so with Debbie, is it pronounced Debbie, DB? I want to make sure that I'm pronouncing that correctly.
I better not run out of bobbin thread. That'll really just.
Oh, and then I did order 40 fat quarter bundle, the Kansas Troubles.
Oh, I didn't do that. I bought a bunch of back quarters from Missouri Star. They came yesterday.
Well, my order hasn't shipped.
Because they were only $1 a piece. See, in the little...
Debbie. You know, that really looks good. I like the way that looks and that's the poppy cotton, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the sage I got from
hey, Maritza.
Fabric Addiction 1. Hi, Maritza.
Shirley said, I'm not usually chatty on a live. Must be lonely, but lives keep me from feeling alone while I sew. That is one of the reasons why, Shirley, I watch a lot of YouTube, and sometimes I chat, sometimes it's in the background. But it's nice to just have that comforting noise of people who get what you do. You know, just sitting here by yourself, sewing and hearing somebody's sewing machine going, talking about sewing, talking about crafting, talking about any type of creating. Then you found the honeybee fabric. Wait, no.
Yeah, that honey or that fabric with the bees is really cute. Did you see the bees that Pastry Queen?
Yes.
I can't.
Leanne had?
Yes. I don't know if her daughter made them or she had somebody on there that was making them crochet bees.
Mm-hmm. They were really cute.
Yes, they were very cute.
I think Liana gets up earlier than I do with a lot of energy because I think she like jumps out of the bed and she starts sewing before she goes to work. And then poof, she has a quilt done. She starts it and it's done before she goes to work.
I got to have tea for hours just to get everything moving. It's like, oh.
I like to watch. Well, it depends. Some people I like the replays. I just prefer. I like to watch Ian on a replay, and I like to watch Becca on a replay. And then there are some other people that I like to watch on a replay because they're sewing and their conversations go on longer, and it's like two hours.
Yeah,
so it's something nice to have in the background. And then it's like when Mona comes on and I get distracted and I don't work. I'm in the chat. So I'm in the chat trying to talk to everybody. Yeah, right, Melanie. It was her daughter that made the bees.
Hello. I'll be done in a second. Just relax.
Yeah, you can tell her that we're going to get off at 9 o'clock because both Mona and I are tired. We still have.
I'm getting off before 9.
What?
I'm getting off before 9 because
Are you going to Uncle's tonight?
Yes.
Yeah.
And she came home to watch Vampire Diaries with me.
Well, I told my husband that I wasn't going to spend a long time. I wasn't going to laugh and carry on and stuff tonight. You know, we had my grandson for 2 weeks, and there's a big transition from going to constant cooking and everything else. I feel like I'm jet lagged for a couple of days after they go home.
Oh, I bet.
And I don't sleep through the night when they're here. I'm constantly getting up and checking on them like they're still a toddler. and there's always noise, and so it's really hard to transition back to not having any children in the house.
Get your snack ready and I'll be over. Already?
Yeah, I got my ice cream.
I ate all mine.
Oh.
Oh,
What did you eat?
she got ice cream for her snack. She didn't eat all her Dairy Queen. I
I
did.
didn't even eat it.
Shirley, if you want to come up, I'll drop my link again. And as far as perfectionist, I'm not a perfectionist. So I'm still learning so many different techniques. And if I think like you do so well on what you teach, and it is, you can see that there's years of experience behind it.
Oh
And
yeah.
I'm still learning, and I don't follow rules very well. So I kind of create things as I go, and then I get stuck in a corner and I have to work myself out of it. I don't mind doing patterns like this one every once in a while, but I generally do not like to use patterns. I like to make a block and then decide what I'm going to do, how I'm going to grow that block from there.
Well, I have to go. I hate to break it to you.
Okay, that's fine. If I had known, I would have just gone ahead and sewn something, and I actually could. And if you don't love me that way, that's fine.
Okay.
Oh, Shirley, anytime you want to come up, anytime anybody wants to come up, I don't mind y'all coming up.
Yeah, somebody come up with her so I don't feel guilty about leaving.
Make her feel guilty. Just go ahead and make her feel guilty.
But I got the second part done on my other quilt.
I'm good. I'm actually just gonna get my phone up and stick my camera up, and I'll sew something for a couple minutes.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, Mona. Yeah, no, Donna, you're supposed to make her feel bad, not me. All right, just give me a second. And let's see if I can make sure I don't have any feedback. All right. And if you all tell me if there's any feedback on this, hold on one second. Hi, Laura. How are you? Carrie, do you want to come up? I'm just going to sew a little bit for the next look. If I can get my camera just readjusted. Sorry. So we're just going to sew and chat for a little bit. I'm just going to reposition myself here. And what I've got going, and just let me know if you can see it. I'm going to try and do this. Watch the chat. Hey, Carrie, how are you?
I'm okay.
You're okay?
Yep.
Good.
I'm been working.
You've been working?
Yep. Pulling stuff out. Getting ready to be all packed up.
When are you moving out?
I find out sometime this week.
And they're going to move you, aren't they?
Yep.
Are you excited about it?
Hiya.
Yeah.
Oops, I better not say that word. But I'm tired of people pulling the fire alarms.
Are you?
Sometimes it's in the morning. It's at noontime or 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning.
And now I think you
I
were
live
on
on the
Rita's,
7th floor, so
and I think you were on Rita's. Thank you, Yo Patty. My husband actually made that for me. It's actually part of my logo.
yeah. And I still don't know where I'm going to. Yeah, in Scarborough. I'm not leaving my area.
Huh?
I'm not leaving my area.
You're not?
No, I'm getting out of the apartment into a house.
But you're going to be with four other people, right?
Yep, and a staff.
How's that weather in Mississippi doing for you, Melanie? So I'm making oops. In case you're wondering, I'm just making a charity quilt and I'm just doing 10-inch blocks.
Yeah, my blocks are gonna be Jacob's ladder. On my,
Is it?
they're gonna be all different colors,
Okay.
off white to them.
Well, I would like to have this one that's hanging on the wall and this quick one. I want to get these quilted by the end of the month. So what else is going on besides moving? Bye, Debbie. Thank you for stopping by.
Diabetes is getting under control now. I'm back down to 5 point something.
Oh, good.
Instead
Hi,
of,
Pearl. How are you doing?
instead of having it at 9.1, 9.3, 9.9, yeah. I'm finally getting it down to 5.
And you're only doing your blood test once a week, right?
Yes. Before I was doing it every day.
That's good. You've done really, really well.
And I also have dietitian gave me, they are helping me too. So I eat 4 groups of meals a day, like out of the 4 food groups.
That's really good.
I'm learning to cut down on my bread. That's the hard.
So that means you can't eat a half a gallon of ice cream anymore,
No.
like you used to.
Yeah.
Is anybody on here from Florida? I heard y'all were supposed to get some kind of sandstorm, or not sandstorm, a dust storm that's coming. Now, I'm sorry, Carrie, you were saying that you're going to have 4 people, and the last I heard when you were on Rita's was that there's also going to be somebody. There's going to be somebody that cooks for y'all too, right?
Yeah. And that means I get 4 meals a day.
Huh?
I will get my 4 food. In the mornings, I will have 4. Everything's gonna be. I could have eggs. I gotta be careful what I eat in the mornings too.
Mm-hmm.
So eggs will help me do that. But the dietitian said not to worry about it. Just have a little bit of cereal, what you're used to eating, not to cut it off all the time. You don't eat it all the time. You could have raisin bran, but don't eat it every day.
I guess. How are you?
Yeah. So the backyard, we might have a backyard. So Lil's gonna have fun.
I think you're really gonna like that transition. I think you're gonna once you get used to having company, you're gonna be able to sleep a lot better.
And I'm not up till 2 or 3 in the morning, and then I'm just going to bed between 4 and 5, and I'm up at 8 again in the morning to take the dog out. Yeah, I get up.
Now, are you gonna be able to keep Lil with you?
Yes, Lisa, they found a group home will take dogs in.
Oh well, that's good. So you're just doing really well with that. You got really really lucky.
Yeah, some group homes up here won't let you have pets.
Mona said Mona said that she's glad that you're up here because she's feeling a little bit guilty about just kind of.
And Mona, you owe me one. I could get her. But yeah,
How's your quilting coming along?
I got one more dog blanket to do still,
Mm-hmm.
but I can't do it now because I don't want to keep someone up in the at next door because I was up sewing at 11:30 last night. You're not really supposed to sew in an apartment late.
Yeah.
That's why I can't wait to get the house so I make to do all my sewing. I won't disturb nobody.
Hey, Sean. So I'm just going to mention it again that I am doing a little giveaway. This is called Daily Affirmations Journal. It is the journal by Janice Wright from The Right Way. We all know her. She's been on Sean's live. She came up on one of my lives. She is a published author,
Oh wow!
and I went ahead and purchased her books. I'm going to go ahead and give one away. All you have to do is make a comment, and in about 5 minutes, and Katie, if you win, I'll send it to you. I'll send you one, or I will order it from Amazon and have Amazon send it to you if you get Amazon shipments in Greenland. Do you get Amazon shipments in Greenland? Or if somebody from Canada wins, I'll do the same thing.
Yep,
I'll just
use Amazon all the time.
So I'm just sewing these blocks together really quickly. Hey, Susan, how are you?
Hey, Susan.
So as always, I'm always I don't plan anything for my Monday nights, and I really should do better. But it seems that I'm in between things. And last week I actually had some things planned to do, did not get to them, but I completed it the next day. So
Yeah, and also, um,
Susan, that sounds good. Bread and butter pickles.
ooh, I know I wrote on her page. Go, oh, Grandma must love you. My step grandma used to make that all the time.
Uh-huh.
She also made a nice at dinner time ones. You
Mm-hmm.
put it with all your meats, especially when it's corned beef.
Mm-hmm. So does anybody free motion quote here? Or do you just straight sew on your domestic? I know I've asked that before.
I do piece by piece.
You do piece by piece?
Yeah, I sew two together, then another two, then another two.
So how do you finish your quilt? Do you baste it? Do you sandwich it? How do you put that
When
the
I get
bottom
it all together, and I turn it face to face, then I do the top and both sides. Then I go down the bottom halfway, then I turn it inside right, then I sew the rest. I close it up.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've seen you finish the basting part.
No, I will show it this one when I get it done. I'm almost got it done. Not, two more, tomorrow and maybe the next day I may get it done. I try not to rush through it because I'm always out with the dogs. I have to take a break.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a coming slowly. And I've done 10 dog blankets.
So Sean dabbles with FMQ, but you like ruler work. You like that straight line, don't you, Sean? And then Laura does straight line, and I think Donnell does straight line as well. Susan, I am just putting some 10-inch blocks together. I'm going to do 5x6. It is for, I'm actually making a quilt for that Alaska giveaway or that Alaska drive, charity drive that Soya is doing. And so I'm just putting some 10 blocks together.
This is the top piece.
Oh.
This is the top piece. I just have to sew the second row, finish the second row, then the third row. It's all going to be different layers. This one is the different layers.
And Carrie, if you did not know, Carrie is on Rita's Live and she also sews with Sandra Kay. But Carrie is a relatively new to sewing and quilting. She just received a sewing machine this year and she has been learning by watching other people sew and by people giving her little directions. She's doing a really, really great job. I'm really proud of her.
And for my birthday, I got Ann Gables fabric.
You got some Anna Green Gable fabric?
Yep, that's going to be on my quilt.
Oh, that's good.
And that's what I'm going to be doing Jacob Ladder.
And is Sandra teaching you that?
Yeah. I just have to go and get off-white or a cream color because of the with me and Sandra because we picked I'm taking two with me on Friday because I'm gotta go get the colors.
Hey, Tracy.
This one, one's off white, and then the other one's a cream color.
Oh, okay.
So I get to see when I get down there. So these two are coming with me on Friday.
Okay. Now, so tell me, you're going to have your own room. Are you going to have most of it set up as a sewing space, or?
I may ask my staff, could I have a bit of the basement?
Uh-huh.
And have it down there. That way I could have the live and I won't disturb the other people when I'm going. because I like to stay up late. I will find out what time and stuff too, right? Because they do have staff 24/7.
So, are you going to be able to come and go the way you do now, or are you going to have a few more restrictions?
I may have to be in by a certain time at night, but you know what? It's safer that way. Yeah. I don't like being out at 8 o'clock at night.
Well, we've worried about you being home by yourself, so I'm glad that you're going to have somebody.
Because if I show you, Lisa, here, I don't mind my mess. I'm in the middle of cleaning. I'm going to open the door for a minute, Lisa. I will show you a reason why you will be scared. I'm happy I'm moving. Oh, hold on. I gotta move my fan out of the way.
Don't show me anything bad.
No. My dad didn't like this area 100%.
Mm-hmm. I would like a cutie frame. I would like anything just a little bit bigger than what I have, but I don't think I want to be restricted and have to do edge to edge.
Okay, Lisa.
Hold on 1 second, Carrie. Sorry.
Okay. See it across the street?
Hold on 1 second for me. Let me
Okay.
just. Oh, that's crowded.
See that town? See that apartment building?
Mm-hmm.
See the 5th floor?
Uh-huh.
I saw someone fall off of it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Was it just an accident?
He had a seizure. And he fell off. And the bar there, it's closed
Uh-huh.
because it was the shooting there.
Oh no.
Yeah. Now you know why you are worried about me. That's why I don't go out at night. Too
Well,
late.
I don't go out at night unless my husband's with me.
That's why I told my worker, I already called the police so many times, and that's why the police is always around.
Mm.
I haven't heard a gunshot for a long time, except the fireworks, but
Well, I live in the South, so I'm used to hearing gunshots
yeah.
because
But
people.
here in Scarborough, we're not allowed to have guns.
Hey, June. So, who got a baby lock? What kind of baby lock? I'm missing things.
Uh-oh.
Jess, one of my favorite things is a meander. I can do a lot of the other patterns when I free motion quilt, but I still prefer to do meanders and shapes. So I'll do meanders and shapes, and then on smaller pieces, I'll do more intricate echoes and stuff, but I still like a meander, and I think the quilts are a lot softer.
And if I do get to go out, Lisa, I'm going to still go to my drop-in centers I used to go to.
Oh, I need to go ahead and pick a winner. So if you have not put in a comment, I'm just going to get this row sewn, and I'm going to pick a winner. And I love sewing 10-inch blocks because
Man.
they're the easiest things to sew together. And makes the fastest quilt.
Yeah. I gotta mute myself for 1 second, Lisa, because I need to spell something.
Okay. I'm just going to sew this row, then I'm going to go ahead and choose the winner. The winner is going to need to email me so I can get that sent off. Then I will probably end the live and finish this top before I go to bed since I started it.
It's in.
It's in. Okay.
Hey, June. Get your bugs ready.
Well, I got all my blocks sewn together, so I only have to sew my 6 rows, and it just makes a really big, pretty rainbow color.
Whoa. I like that.
You like that?
Yeah.
It's just nice big 10 blocks from a layer cake. I use 30 of the layer cakes.
That would be a lot easier.
85.
That might be
Huh?
easier for me for doing the dog blanket.
Thanks, Katie. Yeah, it's just really easy. So, like I said, it's going to be a charity quilt, and so it's just 5 rows across, 6 down, and then I am going to use the rest of the 10-inch blocks, make 2.5-inch strips for the binding, stick a back on it, free motion quilt it, and hopefully I'll have it done by the end of this week if I can get it sewn and basted. The basting is the hardest part. So it's a really, really, the fabric is really, really pretty. It's really pretty fabric. But anyway, so let me go ahead. I'm going to stick a comment in here. I'm going to draw a random winner. And hopefully, thanks, Jess. Let's see who they select, who Nightbot. And the winner is Shirley. Shirley, you won the book.
Hey, Shirley.
So if you email me, I'm actually going to order it from Amazon and have it sent to your house because I think it'll be a little easier for me to do it that way than ship it. Or if you prefer, just email me and we will get something for you. But she won this little book by Janice Wright from The Right Way. We all know Janice. And it's a cute little book. Her first publication. It's a daily affirmation journal that if you don't journal, you might want to use it to document your sewing, everything that you're doing. But congratulations, Shirley. Just email me and I will make certain that you get that. So everyone, I'm glad that you were able to join me. I will show you the finished quilt once I've free motion quilted, and just I'm going to meander on it, and I'll probably meander some hearts through it. But
yeah, I'm also gonna, when I get this blanket done, maybe tomorrow or the next day, I will be posting it on YouTube.
Yes, Shirley, you are the winner. So just go ahead, and my email is awkwardquilterga@gmail.com. I'm going to pop it in the comment really quick. Shirley, now I don't mind sending it to you. There was no restriction on it. I would have sent it to Katie in Greenland as well. I know a lot of times the people that live outside of the US, they can't participate. So
Yeah.
you just email me and let me know. And then if there is somebody that you would like to gift it, if you choose to gift it, then you can tell me who you would like to gift it to, and we'll get in touch with them. But if you would like to keep it, I'm more than happy to send it to you. Or if you would prefer an Amazon gift card, I can do that too. So you just let me know. And we'll just wait a couple minutes for Shirley to answer.
Yes,
All right, Melanie, thank you for stopping by. Yeah. So, Laura, it is right here, Daily Affirmations Journal by Janice Bright. And if you go to the Bright Way, she actually has a link for it if you want to purchase one. So I'm going to wait for Shirley. And then if Shirley does not claim it, okay, so you would rather have the gift card. Email me, Shirley, and we'll do that. I'm going to draw for this again since Shirley's going to get a gift card. So hold tight. I'm going to pick another winner.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay. Good luck, everybody.
And so Susan Munger, you
Yes,
are here.
Munger.
Susan, if you, I have your email. But go ahead and email me, Susan. You do not have to be a subscriber to win on my channel unless I say something.
Oh,
So
cool,
you are,
she says.
huh?
She says, cool.
Yeah. So email me, Susan, and I'll get that out to you in the mail this week. Okay. But I've enjoyed it. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. I will show you my finished quilt. I appreciate you all. And if you missed Mona earlier, I'm sorry. She could only hang out for a little bit.
Yeah.
But I will see you all next time. I'll see you at Sunday if you're up early enough and you can join Deb S, the Pug Mama Quitcher, and myself. And
when I get this done, I'm going to show it on my live when I get it done.
all right. Thanks,
You get,
Karen.
you get to see me to turn it inside right after.
Okay. Thanks, Carrie, for joining me.
No problem.
Yeah, Shauna, I don't know why it does that because I put whoever commented and it's just Nightbot. But yeah, Shirley and Susan, just go ahead and email me and I will make arrangements for everything else. Thanks, Glenda. I appreciate you being here. Y'all have a good night. I am going to
everybody.
I'm going to end this live.
Okay, bye.
I'll talk to y'all later.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good night, everybody.